I've heard from a lot of players that are in the end game now that have been playing this game a lot longer than I have that Pandora is definitely worth the investment and definitely an in-game tune. I only have her at rank 5 now, and I'm going to try to decide if she's worth the investment. Let's get to the video.
There is a difference between you and me. We both looked into the abyss. But when it looked back at us, you blinked.
Hi guys, I'm Gravy here, and this is a DC Worlds Collide video. In this video, I'm going to do a first look at Pandora. I have not, and everything is unknown. I have no idea about Pandora, to be quite honest with you, as a character. So I'm going to read into Pandora is a mysterious figure from antiquity. She is responsible for opening Pandora's box and was cursed for all of eternity for that. Okay, there's an origin story for you. All right. Origin of Pandora differs from the myth that we know. She focuses her magic through weapons. Everyone has a weakness, including immortals. Batman Pandora was judged as the most sinful person in the world for opening the box. There's a weight to carry. All right, so she has heal, sacrifice, and cleanse, and she's a villain. I don't know why she doesn't look like a villain to me. Everything about her screams villain, but for some reason she doesn't look like a villain to me. Oh well, anyway, so what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna go and read through her kit a bit. Let's go back. All right, so right now I clearly have her in bad gear. I only have her in rank 5. I've been told by a lot of players or in-game players that she is good in the end game and that you do want to work on her. So I am going to try to work on her to the best of my ability. She is in my desired epic, like I guess selector, I guess is the word you want to use, now. So when I pull, I'm going to be pulling for her at a 30% increased rate, and take her up to rank 8 as soon as I possibly can. So let's go. Now she does have the sacrifice mechanic, which I don't like, but let's see how much I don't like it. Maybe she's okay with it. Basic. Twin pistols. Shoots an enemy dealing physical damage equal to 130% of attack. Okay, I have that up to 140 because rank 5. Grants the ally with the lowest proportion of HP 1 stack of cloak and shield that can absorb damage equal to 195% of attack for 2 turns. This is on magic shield. Let me go back. Okay, that goes up to 150. Shield damage absorption increases to 215. Also cleanses 1 type of debuff. I really want characters that can cleanse. There's not a lot of them in the game, or at least not on my roster. I do want cleansing of debuffs. Shield damage absorption increases to 235 at level 3. Okay, cool. Next, each time losing a total of HP equal to 10% of max HP, permanently increases attack by 7%. After triggering the passive 10 times, decreases the triggered attack boost by 3%. After triggering the passive 10 times, decreases the triggered attack by 3%. Okay. Attack is permanently increased by 10% now. I guess this comes at rank 5, rank 8. After triggering the passive 10 times, permanently increase heals, shields, crit by 50%. Crit chance. Okay. Nobody's still explaining to me what the crit on heals are, but we'll see. The sacrifice. Each time she loses a total of 10 HP. So this means to me that it permanently increases. So if I run her with like Kid Flash, she loses, but then when I heal her back up, she can lose again. And that attack is not based on what level, like at 90%, 80%, 70%. It's like you lost 10, oh, you got 10 back, you're back up, but you get to keep your 7% or your 10% attack, which I do like. This part I don't like, but then it's 20%. Okay. Sacrifices 20% of current HP and shoots the enemy 6 consecutive times, each time dealing superpower damage equal to 30% of attack, and restores HP equal to 50% of attack to an ally with the lowest proportion of HP. So she's going to heal an ally by 10. Okay. This sacrifice mechanic I do like. Someone asked me before about whether I like it, and I don't like the sacrifice mechanic that Constantine does, because as I've said 100 times, it's 15% off your HP every time you take a turn. Okay. This is 20% off of her HP bar And while she's doing damage, she's also going to heal somebody else. So I love this sacrifice mechanic. I love it a lot. This is actually added support. And then if I can get Kid Flash to heal her up on like an advanced attack or something, like, I like it, actually. I like it a lot. Okay, so I'm going to take her into battling my friends. Be right back. All right, so what I've set up here is that, and it's a haphazard team. It doesn't really go with anything in terms of who she runs with, but I think she's actually very plug and play. Deathstroke, kind of obvious that he's here for the heals. Black Canary actually is going to be here to put a silence on Lex so he doesn't get his shields up. We're going to use Frantic here from Zatanna to make everybody hit harder, including Pandora, which then makes her heal more. And then I'm going to use Damien to attack Constantine in this back row. I will add one reinforcement. I'm not going to put a bunch because we're punching down a little bit. Okay, and then this, her team synergy. All allies attack, HP, and defense. When any ally's HP drops below 30% for the first time, grants a shield that can absorb damage equal to 8% of the max HP. And who do I need to have for this? Constantine. I guess the sacrifice lineup. Constantine. Nah. I'll run Constantine with her in a minute, actually, but I don't even have him in level link. The Phantom Stranger and Frankenstein. And then I don't have Dr. Fate, Mara, or... Oh, I didn't realize Mara was on the sacrifice team. Or Dr. Phosphorus. And Weasel isn't? Okay. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and run this fight. Olivia, what about... Wonder Woman is the best character in the game. Get her immediately. I'll happily show you. She's so good that I'm trying to play with Wonder Woman less because I feel like it's hindering my ability to come up with strategies. She's amazing. Okay. So now I do have Pandora's ultimate going first. Good damage. Now, but she is rank 5 against that other team. I shouldn't have put the reinforcement in. And then the idea here is that before, I think Zatanna would have been enough with her lifesteal, and she'll probably still do okay in terms of the lifesteal. But I'm also adding Black Canary here for those extra heals to keep us up. So, easy victory. Let's move on to the next one. We'll do a couple more before I call it a video. All right, so coming back here, here's the idea. I really do believe that Guy Gardner and Jessica Cruz are going to steal the show, which is why I'm even putting Pandora as going first before Lex and see what she does. The team synergies, I still haven't gotten any of them. It would have been nice to get this one actually from an AoE damage. Oh no, from a crit character. None of these are crit characters. That's fine. Although I could have put Zatanna in, that'd have been fine. But we're not going to worry about the team synergy right now. Anyway, so Pandora I'm going to put first because then Lex is going to go put up his shields. Guy Gardner is going to be doing attacks and getting shields throughout the whole thing. And then Jessica Cruz is going to pop off and hit hard. Actually, the funny thing is that I do need to change this up because part of what I wanted to check out was Red Hood with Pandora if they're critting. And actually, you know what? This is what we'll do because then this will reduce the effectiveness of Jessica Cruz and maybe give a little bit more shine to Pandora. What I'm doing is I'm going to put in Zatanna because Zatanna will then be a crit character that activates Red Hood's team synergy. The team synergy will add crit chance and crit damage, which I'm hoping will reflect itself in the amount of heals that Pandora can provide as well. Pandora goes first. We're going to get the Frantic from Zatanna. The crit chance and crit damage increase from Red Hood. Should be okay. Let's see. Have you asked Guy versus Parademons yet in the League Challenge? He hits them down on one turn until he can't. Yeah, I don't because usually with Parademons you want to use Burn. And AoE attacks. He doesn't have an AoE attack. Okay. Oh, Pandora's stunned. That's perfect for a video that's about you. Perfect. Okay. Now, the issue I did have going into this was that this was all a lot of tactical, and I was worried about Guy Gardner a little bit in there. So we're going to get our ultimate attack right now from Jessica Cruz. She didn't have a lot of... Oh, she didn't have... Okay. She didn't have a lot of stacks, but she did damage. She did do the business. All right, so then Pandora may have an ultimate coming up soon, too. All right, so Pandora's ultimate. Please take out Raven so she doesn't revive anybody. Or Sinestro, actually, is actually a really good choice, too. Take out the legendary. Oh, and Guy Gardner decided to stomp out Wonder Woman. All right, so that went relatively well. I do like Pandora. I think she has a fun kit. I can't wait to develop her a little bit more. I think she's going to be a lot of fun. So, be on the lookout for her rank 8 guide. When I get her rank 8, I will do a full character guide on her. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, subscribe and a dislike. I'm okay with that as well. I'll see you guys next time.